Hey Zesties, I'm Michelle Boyle and welcome back to my channel, Zesty Girl. Bunnings Warehouse. Whoa! Yes, that's where we're going tonight, Bunnings Warehouse. And I haven't been to Bunnings. I would say I have been to Bunnings more to cook sausages for fundraising than I have to actually shop. So I'm going tonight to pick up some drain cleaner because we need some drain cleaner because my hair has clogged up the drains. But yes, I thought I'd come to Bunnings and show us around. So to be honest, this has opened my eyes today to another new place. And well, it's not really new, but it's new because I don't come here. But wow, you just look at what we're going to be looking at today. It's amazing. Right. So let's start with these rugs. I just got drawn down the store to these rugs. I was looking for storage, but I couldn't find storage, but I found the rugs. $49 for these rugs. I'm like, I can't believe it. Surely this can't be the price. Look how huge they are. And they felt so soft. And there's like an off-white one over there. And I could just imagine that in my bedroom, just lying on that. I would love it. Love, love, love. So $49 for these round ones as well. Can this be correct? $99 for these. These are beautiful and they're huge. I just look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, where have I been? Bunnings, where have you been? And literally, I'm embarrassed to tell you, it's probably 6 minutes from my home. That's just terrible. And I came tonight because it's State of Origin football is on. So I knew that I'd be the only one there. And I was. I was the only one there just about. Okay, heaters. We're going to have a look at some heaters. I think these heaters are priced really, really well. Let me know what you think. There is a heater for every occasion. There is a heater for every budget. So I'm just going to show you all the heaters because they look incredible. I don't need any heaters myself, but if you need a new one, this looks like a bunch of really good deals. So there we go. Which heater have I got? I've actually got a panel heater from 100 years ago, and I've also got a gas heater from 100 years ago. I've got one of these ones, a 7-fin oil heater. I've got one of those. It's so old-fashioned compared to this one, but it's just lasted forever, and it's still going. And then my, what did I say, my gas heater, then it's just amazing. It just goes, 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 goes. So yes, I'm very happy with my heating. And these, look at this little guy, $89 for him. He's tiny. Here's one of these little ones here. $27 for a little fan heater and $44 for, now these heaters freak me out. I remember at my home when I was younger that my brother knocked over the heater onto the rug and it started to like there was a fire. So that put me off for life, especially around children. Yeah, I wouldn't. No, that was a bit of an exaggeration. There wasn't a fire, but it had been knocked over and it was burning the carpet, and the carpet had big brown burn mark in it. So it could have been a fire. So yes, I don't like those heaters at all, but there's plenty of them. Yes, yes, indeedy. Now I'm going to show you all of the heaters. So what I'm going to do is put some music on and let you browse. And yes, because otherwise don't miss out on the rest of the video. So if you're not into the heaters, just go forward and look at the next part because there's so much cool stuff in this store.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense.
Okay, I have no idea where I'm going, but I sort of feel like I'm heading towards storage. I know the cool stuff is upstairs, but I really want to look at the storage. Okay, here's some fun stuff. Let me show you. Oh, these ones. So lines. Actually, there was a whole bunch out the front of the store as well, and I was going to film them, but there was people standing in there, so I wasn't sure about filming, so I just didn't. And then yes, here are the ones inside. Now one of my clients had this one, $89 one, and one day it was really, really stormy. And they were right across the backyard. They had just flown with all the washing across the backyard. That's how light they are. So I don't recommend those. We used to have to like, and when on windy days, like even light windy days, we used to put them and put like the outside deck chairs, or what do you call them, lounges in front of them to keep them in place. Okay, I found storage. All right, so we're just sort of having a look at the prices here. I did recently go to a Bunnings with a client to pick up some storage for her garage, and I'll show you what we used down here because they were incredible. They were so expensive, but they were so incredible, and I highly recommend them if you have a garage and you're wanting to keep things really airtight, waterproof. These were amazing bins and so good for garages for storing things, but they were quite expensive. Okay, so here's what they've got. Lots and lots of things. Very Kmarty-ish at the moment. Looks like we're at Kmart. And yes, I'm just letting you have a look at the prices of everything. So much. It's so overwhelming. There's just so much in store. And I thought the prices, to be honest, since I go to Kmart and that, oh, coffee cup. I thought the prices looked really good. I've actually been shocked. In my mind, I always thought Bunnings was expensive. See the white bins. I wonder if yeah, these ones down here with the little wood handles, they're only $6. And I've used those a lot with one of my clients. She has heaps of them. We use them for so many things in her home. It was amazing. $7.45 for that. I think that's a great price. These are really nice, these bins, see-through bins, beautiful. And then I thought this was really good. This would be really good for in the bathroom or the laundry. You could have batteries, and you could have like shoelaces. You could have lots of different things. You could use it for lots of different things. I just think it's a really cool little 3-drawer set, very, very deep drawers. So I just think my mind was just wandering there, but of what you could use it for. I'm not sure that batteries and shoelaces go together, but anyway, there you go. 50, whatever that price was, I missed it. Okay, these are so cute with the little yellow lids on them. There was no price, but I just thought they were so lovely. I don't know what I'd use them for. What would you use them for? I'm not sure. Cute, 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 cute. My organizing brain is going haywire at the moment. Okay, down below here are the best bins for your outside children's stuff. They are huge and they are just so useful. I used to just get them for my clients and we just throw everything in at night. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. And the smaller ones are so useful for inside, outside, in your garage. So many uses for those. I used to keep my boys' balls in there. And yeah, brilliant. These are the ones that my client had. These are the amazing ones for your garage. They're so heavy duty, and the way the lid clicks on, amazing. I highly recommend. Not sure about these ones, but the ones on the other side. Brilliant, brilliant. And she did a lot of research into it. And when we got them and started using them, incredible. What am I looking at here? Okay, so these I thought were really expensive, and I think maybe my Kmart brain was on, but they're really nice. $35 for that. Yeah, and it was quite small. Oh, here's some more of these cute things. Okay, and then let's have a look at some of these. Yeah, I'm not loving the prices. I don't know. I think I've definitely got a Kmart brain on at the moment. I love these ones for wiping your feet. There's a massive one down the bottom. I would highly recommend that. I've got one so that when my boys come home that they have a good scrub of the feet before they come through onto this mat and then come inside. So I have that other mat as well because the boys otherwise just will traipse in all sorts of things. But there's some really good doormats here, I have to say. Awesome. These ones are really nice, but they're quite expensive, I have to say. And then look at that one. Beautiful. $20. That's not too bad. Very nice. Okay. Oh, these were different. I'm thinking one of my clients has got something like this, and she uses it in the shower, I think. Yeah, it's in the shower. So I don't think these ones are for the shower with home. No, maybe some people feel at home in the shower. I don't know, but yeah. So she has that in the shower, but it's not the same. It's got a different print on it. The same fabric, the same material, I should say. Okay, these are really pretty, and these are a good price. Look at that. I love that welcome one with the beautiful purple. Love, love, love. And hello. That's sort of strange. A hello doormat. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm feeling like, where am I? The store. Every time I look, it's massive. And there's no one here because of the football game. But anyway, it's pretty cool. Okay, so and haven't told you, there's 80s music playing really loud, and when I was walking down that aisle, and this sort of messy aisle, I just wanted to dance, but I didn't because I'm new in here. And one thing I was looking at, one shelf, sort of the light went on. I thought, they're watching me. They're watching me. Anyway, that's fine. I don't mind being watched. Okay, so steamer 20-piece pack. Great price. Mistral ice cream maker, $89. Oh, that's a good price. 17-piece container set. Awesome for $11. Yes, we're loving, loving, loving that. And oh, I like these pinky purple fluffy things. $10 for a box of fluffy heads, and then we have the stick down below as well. Love these. Love, love, love those. I could I would quite like them. And these socks. I'd like the tradie socks in pink and the boots. Yes, I would. Okay, we're going up to the cool part. And I couldn't think of anything else that would be downstairs. I didn't have a good look. I only did like quarter of it because it was so huge, and most of it looked like, I don't know, tradie stuff. So I thought, no, we'll come upstairs because I know the cool stuff's upstairs. Now this basket here, now it's for firewood. I know it's for firewood, but I still like it. $159 it looks like. Large log basket. But I think that we don't need to put logs in that. We could put blankets in that or other things. I feel other things could go in there. Now these are beautiful. I got really, what's the word? I want to think of a word, even though we're moving fast. Mesmerized. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Mesmerized by these. And look at these. These look so real. $13. Let's see how big this stick is. Let's have a look. I'm going to try and pull it out. I just about pulled the whole thing out, but here we go. So $13 for that. Now, considering it's going to last forever, I think that's a good price. It looks so real. Yes, I loved it. Beautiful. I would put that together with what? Look at these are pretty, aren't they? I love sunflowers. Reminds me of my mum and my grandma. Okay, moving on. What else do I love? This one up the top here on the very left-hand corner that looks so real. Eucalyptus looks incredibly real. It looks amazing. This fluffy stuff looks nice as well. It all looks really good. Look at this, beautiful. I wanted to start flower arranging, which obviously is not really one of my skills, but you know, I could start today doing that. It just inspired me. I thought these were so beautiful. Look at those pink roses. So beautiful. So anyway, if you want some flowers, some artificial flowers, this is the place to come. You could put together something so beautiful and imagine people that really know how to do it. It would be incredible. Now, these are fake plants. I know they look real, right? They do look real. That one looks real. I'm pointing to the ones that look real. That one, yes, that one. And then this guy was walking past and yeah, he was like going, what are you doing? Anyway, yes, so I was doing that. Those ones don't look good. These tulips are so pretty. $11.98. So pretty. A lot of it's to do with the container. I think I told you that the other day in store at the Reject Shop, I think it was. It's a lot of it's to do with the container. Like, look at these. These, I really wanted to take these home. I think these would make such a nice little gift for anybody. Like, wouldn't you like that in your bathroom or on what's the thing called? A windowsill? That one's terrible. No, no, I don't know. That's looks like it's going to eat your fingers or something. Like what are those things that you put your finger in, they eat it or they close up on it? But these ones, beautiful, both of those, and they're on clearance. So I loved those. The lavender looks so real and so lovely. That just brings me so much joy. This one, yes, looks 100% real. And then that's it. Okay, I move on. Okay, ceramic vases, very, very nice too. $12. I think that's an amazing price. Then look at this, $124 for this. So pretty. It's just so pretty. Okay, now I'm sort of wandering around. It's a little bit scary because I don't know. I just feel like I'm walking down here going, yeah, let's have a look at some signs. I don't know where I am. I don't need letter boxes or no. Okay, let's keep going. You guys probably know Bunnings so well. You probably think I'm such, oh, I don't know if I could say what word I would say without offending somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I better not say anything. Okay, so what I'm looking for, and I know it's up here because is this cleaning chemicals, brooms and buckets, 45. Aisle 45 is where I'm coming. And yes, yes, here we go. Now, these prices, considering I go to Costco and I'm around the area, around shopping a lot, these prices look insanely incredible to me. I don't know, I don't know, but I'm thinking they look amazing. Okay, the pink stuff, $8. That's probably about right, I think. I don't really know, so I'm not even going to comment, but I'll just show you the prices and you can think about it. To me, they just looked such value. And I was thinking, should I come here and buy this from here? That's what I was thinking. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I like that oost stuff. Very nice. And I was going to look for a few things, but I was sort of thinking I wanted to get home for dinner. My husband's cooking like pork roast tonight, and yes, I was hungry, so I want to get home for dinner. But I'm here to pick up a couple of things, so I will pick them up. Right, 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 right. What am I looking at? I have no idea. Okay, well, look, I was just showing you what was on the other side, but we'll keep going down this side because this is the interesting side. So Ajax, $9. Costco sells that 3-pack too. I don't know what the price is at Costco. I assume that has to be good prices here. I had a client whose husband was a developer or something like that, and he had an account at Bunnings. So she used to buy all her stuff in bulk from Bunnings. So, yes, a lot of this stuff is really good. That CLR, oh, I used that at someone's house once on something, and it just, oh, the fumes just about killed me. Terrible, but I just hadn't used that product before and I wasn't expecting it, which is really silly because I should know better, but yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, so here I'm here to pick up this. Oh, mold. Mold is something that a lot of people are dealing with at this time of the year. So mold, there's so many good products for mold. I remember when we were moving from a house once and we had some mold, we had to get rid of it. And we used products from here and they were like the best. So good. Nothing like you could buy at the supermarkets. It was amazing. I'm picking up that Drain Clean. It's because it's like one that unclogs hair. And can you imagine my hair and my daughter's hair, how much we clog the drains? So I got the good one. And Novak, yes, I've used that plenty of times with the dog. And I was just thinking, I've got silver. I've got a bag of silver that it's all needs to be cleaned. And I know you can do it with some natural products and stuff, but anyway, that's so many years since I've had that stuff that you clean the silver with. My mum used to, it was one of our jobs. You could get paid pocket money if you cleaned the silver for her because she had so much silver. And I've got a bag full of it. I don't know where it's from. I think it was wedding presents from years and years ago. People buy you silver things that you never use, and I should declutter them rather than clean them. I think there's a few things like my 21st cup and the children's christening cups and things like that. So, yes. Okay, moving on. Oh, this thing here. I've got to stop. I've got to stop and tell you. I was so off on a tangent telling that story. I forgot I was making a video. Okay, so here we go. $16 for this. I don't recommend these. I have been to a few homes in the last couple of years where they have these and they might work really well, but things can get stuck in those groovy bits and it's gross. It's just so gross. Anyway, so no, not for me. Those grout things, let me know if they work. I normally do it with, on my hands and knees and scrub, scrub, scrub with by carbonate soda and things like that. So yeah, let me know if those grout cleaners work, if you know. Those lamps were really beautiful. And then I see like a clearance thing. So I'm thinking I'm going to go look at the clearance products. Look at this place, it's so huge. But of course, the clearance products weren't that interesting. Like, I'm not vibing with these things. So they might be good for somebody. But yeah, anyway. So I thought we'll move on. It's not like the reject shop clearance bin. So we'll move on. I'm heading down to plants. I'm so obsessed with the plants here. And I've only been a couple of times, but I was so obsessed. Let's have a look at the prices. That should put me put me off. $18 for the peace lilies, about on par with IKEA for the same product, but they look so healthy here. Look at them. You would think they're fake. They are so beautiful. Someone was tending to them. Actually, a couple of people were tending to them and they were so beautiful. And this is the one, this needs a hospital. I, I wanted to. I'm just going back to this. I wanted to save the one with the yellow sticker. I wanted to take it home and foster it. And yes, I'm actually going through a bit of a fostering mood at the moment. I'm really thinking about fostering kittens, but I know I can't. I haven't got enough time, so I'm not going to do that. But I just feel I keep dreaming about kittens. I don't know what it is, but I really want a cat. So anyway, I'm going to try and pass on that thought because yes, I've got enough responsibilities at the moment. Hoya. My mum had a Hoya and it was beautiful. And I remember when it flowered and she was so excited. She was so excited about it. And we're like, oh, okay, whatever. Now this is outside. I've been in the Bunnings before. I never knew it had this outside area. So next time we'll go outside and look at the outside plants because I love outside plants. But I haven't been for years because I haven't had a outside garden for years. So I have actually got a garden. I'm just not doing the garden, if you know what I mean. Okay, so yes, I feel like Bunnings is something that I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the future at, but just not quite yet, not quite at the moment. Aren't these just beautiful? I love nurseries, the plant shops. Actually, that's where we should go. We should go to one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take you there to a nursery and I'll go to one with a cafe and I'll take hubby so we can have like brunch or something. All right, these are beautiful and they were quite expensive. Yes, they were, but oh, I do like a little cactus. And African violets, at one point, they were the only thing I could keep alive. I used to have about 3 or 4 of them in the bathroom. They love being in the bathroom, so I do know that. All right, moving on from the plants because I don't want to buy one, so I'm just trying to get moving. Okay, some outdoor furniture. Look at this cool thing. I could do with that. And I'm just sort of going, what else? Do you know, at this point, I'm thinking we're done. We're done for the night. Pork roast, here I come. But in actual fact, no, 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 no. Look, we're going to find some more things. We're about to find the pet things and things. I really want this chair. Could you see me curled up in this chair reading a book? Yes, you could. I need that chair. It was at 199. Probably don't need it today, but it's so comfy. I was going to take my thumbnail in it. I was going to sit up and like take a thumbnail, but then I thought, no, it's a bit embarrassing. I'll be on security, so I won't do that. These chairs look amazing. I do need some outdoor chairs. I love that one there. What's the price? Can I see the price? 100. Yeah, I don't love it for that price. Cooling bandana is a good idea for the dogs. I have these. These are my lounges. So I have 3 of those. Love them. Very, very good quality. They were really expensive, but I've had them for years. And then I thought this looked like an indoor candle, but it made sense that it was an outdoor candle. So I opened it up and it is an outdoor candle, but it smells like an inside candle. And it smelled really, really nice. So if you need one, oh, here, I open it up. See, it's one of those ones to get rid of the insects, but it smells very delicious. Okie dokie. Firewood. If you have a fire, there's firewood. So that's there. And then what else was I looking at? Dog treats. Okay, then I find the pet section just as I was about to leave. So, oh, and lazy spa. My friend had one of these. She loved it. She loved it, but she's not using it now, and she only had it, I think she used it for about 6 months, and then that was it. So I don't know if these things, you just get bored with the idea, but it was cool when she had it. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is the plant stuff, the outdoor plant stuff, all the bits and pieces, the lawn stuff. This is actually the lawn stuff. So I have come here before and bought some fertilizer for the lawn, and that was because our lawn dies in the winter. So it looked like the winter had killed it. And when we first moved in here, I'm like, oh no, we need to fertilize that lawn. And then the following year we didn't do that, and it just came back on its own. It just likes to hibernate completely. So that first year I like sprinkled stuff, and we've got the massive lawn if you've seen it. I sprinkled the stuff everywhere. It cost us a fortune, and then it was like, yeah, I didn't need to do that. Anyway, another random story that you didn't need to hear, but anyway. Yes, okay, so dog clothes. This dog pajamas is very cute. Now, I think their pet things are very affordable. That's what I'm thinking. So you guys can make your own choice about that. I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to show you, because often when I come here, I only show you things I'm interested in for the pets, like the toys. And you guys say, we want to see the whole thing. So I'm going to show you the whole thing because I listen. I listen and I hear what you need. And so I'm going to put the music on and you can look at all the pet thingy things.
You're gone now. Will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the spaces inside your heart.
Okay, and here is the most exciting part of the video. I'm about to leave and I see seeds, and there were so many seeds. I'm thinking, I wonder if they have the broccoli sprouts. I don't know if you know, I don't know what video I was talking about it on, but I was looking for broccoli sprouts. I think it was with the reject shop video. So I'm thinking maybe they have them here. And they do. They do. They do. Look, broccoli sprouts. We want it for our health. And I'll talk about it when I start growing them, and we'll talk about why then. But then I'm like, I know that they need a sprout machine. And I know it's not called that. What is it called? A sprouter. So I'm thinking it must be around here. So I'm taking the broccoli. I was just looking to see if there's any other sprouts that I might want. There's so many cool ones, but I'll do some research before I buy. And Mum and I we used to sprout things, alfalfa sprouts. We used to grow them. So I'm looking here because I'm just going hot, cold, and then I found the sprouter. I was walking down going, no, I feel like it's too far away. And then I turned around and here it was. So I'm going to grab the sprouter jar kit. I'm so excited. And then I pick up my drain cleaner. And then on the way out, I see some bleach. So I grabbed that. And now I'm on my way home. So thanks for being with me. It was so much fun at Bunnings. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next video. See ya. Bye.